Good morning, everyone. Starting late because I was like, someone offered me a trade in fantasy, okay? And I declined it because it was like, I have James Cook. So he was trading me, I give him James Cook, and then he gives me like Zach Ertz, Jacoby Myers, and then some other dude. Forget who it was. But I had to decline the trade. Then he writes back, why? And I'm a nice guy. I put thought into the trade. I put thoughts into every trade because I know when I send out trades, I really mean them. I try to be helpful because if you just try to scam people over, they're not going to accept the trade. So I try to be real thoughtful when I send out trades, and I feel most people just reject them right off the bat. They don't even put any thought. So if someone asks me why, I'm going to explain my reasoning behind it. And I told them, I don't need your wide receiver at all that you're going to give me because I start Amon St. Brown, Devontae Adams, and George Pickens, like the two wide receivers in the flex spot. So I told him outside of a bye week, that wide receiver would be useless to me. And then I said, because I use those three wide receivers, including the flex spot, the only two running backs that I have is James Cook and Javonte Williams, a Cowboys running back. I forget what his first name was, but Williams. And I'm like, those are my only two consistent running backs. I don't have any more running backs. Well, I have running backs on my roster, but just not as nice and consistent ones. So I told them I would basically be trading away a lesser running back to put in the spot for James Cook, because I'd have to swap that running back out for James Cook, and James Cook is obviously better than that running back, so I wouldn't do that. So I said I don't need that running back because I already have the two good ones that I need, or two consistent-ish ones that I need. And then I said the only thing that would be beneficial is the tight end, Zach Ertz, because he's been playing better than the two tight ends that I have. But I said because the other two players are completely useless to me, it would basically be James Cook for Zach Ertz, and that's just not a good trade. So explained that to him, bumped into a gym bro, talked to him for a while. Then he was asking me to spot him on bench, so I did that. So I'm basically not starting the day till 8:15. On top of the fact, I'm doing deadlifts now. As you can see, deadlifts seem like they would take a while. And they do. Like these heavier compounding movements, like setting up a bench press, doing a squat, or even a barbell. I tend to need a lot of time when setting them up. So it's currently 8:15 when I start this recording. I probably yapped for about 47 minutes, so it's pretty much 9 o'clock already. So I better get a move on with this. Probably won't be able to get a lot of cardio in today, which is unfortunate. But at the same time, I ate all my snacks and candy, so I don't really have a lot of stuff at the house to overindulge in. So hopefully I'm good with losing weight today. One more. I think I got 8 last time. So let's get one more. Okay, since I'm running a little late, I'm going to try to do some supersets to help save some time. So I'm going to superset the T-bar with the preacher curl, and I'm going to use a little standalone machine that's by the T-bar to, kind of move a little quicker. Normally, I wouldn't recommend this. Normally, I don't think it's a good idea because, biceps get worked a little bit, you know, with any like sort of pull movement. So I always felt like my biceps aren't going to be at its fullest potential when I'm like trying to do a superset. So I'll see how it feels because I would like to do 2 supersets with a back and bicep exercise. I was doing the first one here because I'm like, it's close. Should be able to get this done easy peasy. But if it feels like shit, if the biceps don't really feel like they're getting worked properly, I'm not going to do the second superset. But we'll see how this one goes and then judge the rest off of that. Also, going to use the top handle for the T-bar. Normally I use like the bottom one a lot, but going to use the top one to try to focus on a little bit more of the upper back here. So let's get a move on with this. Okay, so here's the superset. I don't know if you could see the T-bar behind me, but it's literally right there. So I tried to move as quick as I possibly could. So let's get after it. Okay. Whew. That felt phenomenal. That was great, honestly. I don't know if I could adjust the height. This, I felt like I kept hitting like the little rack part, but it wasn't the worst thing. Great set. Hopefully the biceps aren't too fatigued for the second T-bar set. Okay, I thought the superset went very well, and I figured it helped save me some time. It is currently 8:47, so got this, and then, well, this superset, so 1 back, 1 bicep here. I'll be done with my biceps, after which I'm going to get 2 more back exercises in, and should be good. Going to try to superset some forearm work in between, so that way I'm not like missing out. So hopefully I can find that little twisty rope thing, and I'll just do that for 4 sets because I'm going to be missing out on some forearm work. So I figure if I just do the same thing more than twice, hopefully, because I feel it works a little both. Because when you're like pulling it up and then like working your way back down with it, I feel it's a good overall forearm exercise for when you're in a crunch. Okay. Might have been an ugly 8 there, but one more than last time, so I'm proud of it. Ooh. Sorry to put you guys into 0.5 as well, but I didn't want to have to worry about readjusting the camera. Yep. Okay, so I thought I was making good time, but it was 9:01 when I started setting up this damn tripod. So I'll still be able to get everything in workout wise. Might have to skip a whole lot of cardio though. I think I mentioned it before. That's okay, because all my snacks are gone. So I don't have a lot to munch on, so that should be good with still losing my necessary calories for the day. I think I'm going to drop it a notch. I can't do 165. Haven't been able to do it for the longest time. So, starting now, we're going back down to 143 here. I don't know the last time I did this. Darius was probably still here last time I did this, because this was always a sort of machine he would like. I forget what it's even called. I think it's like the hyperextension or something like that, but I looked up like a workout. I'm like, pool day with a deadlift, because I want to start deadlifting more. So I'm like, okay, what does the deadlift mainly hit, so that way I don't like overdo it on a row or something like that. And I found a little workout. It included this. I'm like, let's do it. Let's do it. I am extremely late though, so I might only get about 10 minutes of cardio in today. But it's okay, because I'm happy. Very good workout. Very happy with how it went. No complaints whatsoever. It's going to be a good day today. So let's wrap this up here. Still got the little forearm twister thingy-mabob here. So I'm going to superset with that just for the hell of it. Get some extra forearm work in. And I don't even know what weight I should be doing, because I'm pretty sure last time I did this, I was using a 25. But I'm like, did I upgrade to the 45? I don't know. I might have. So I figured do a 25 for right now. See how it feels. See how many reps I get. And then go from there. I think that's 4 reps. I got lock in now, so I don't mess up on the counting. Okay. Ooh. I think that was 8. Felt great, honestly. Well, I gotta move on quick. Let's hope this mic's on. Looks like it's connected, so hopefully I am all ready and good to go here. I'm definitely only getting about 10 minutes in for, cardio today. It was like 9:36 when I started the, setting up the tripod there. And I'm like, by the time I'm out, it'd probably be about 9:40. Or no, it was 9:26. And then I'm like, oh, it's going to be probably like 9:30 by the time I get out of here. So I'm only I usually try to finish my cardio if I'm running late by like 9:45. So that way I can at least get home for 10. But looks like I'm only about 15 minutes, so hopefully I can move quick. I want to be able to get everything adjusted, going all fine and dandy there, and like with the cardio bike, get on the cardio bike, do what cardio I can, hopefully get everything edited, and then just be ready, good to skedaddle. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, good day yesterday. Some Dancing with the Stars. And what else? I don't know if you guys know this show called The Floor. Been watching that for a little bit. Like here and there, when we have like a little bit amount of, like say we have like about an hour. Okay, maybe an hour isn't long enough to get like a good show / movie in. So we watch like an episode of The Floor, because that's usually a little bit shorter. And yeah, get that out of the way. And the floor is basically like 100 squares on this floor. and there's a person on each square. They each have like their own category that they're like an expert in, and they basically challenge people to try to get more square spaces to like win money, things like that. That's basically the gist of it. So I gotta get on that, and my expertise is gonna be Dr. Pepper, every flavor in the world, little known facts about it. So yeah, that's about all I got. Made it this far. Thank you for watching. I gotta do my vertical posing, so that's why I'm still naked for you guys. But until next time, I'll see you guys. Thank you for watching. Kind of all over the place. I love you. Have a great day. Hasta mañana.